Well, good morning and welcome back to Monteriggioni and the Italian farm. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. It's October and we're ready to do the olive harvest. Things went really sideways for me after I left you in the last episode. I had taken on a couple of contracts to harvest sorghum, and the intent was not only to make a little money, but primarily for the excess crop I wanted to put into the grain mill to make more flour so that we could make in turn more pasta. And I elected to borrow the equipment for the smaller of the two contracts, which led down to a series of errors. And I'm going to explain to you what happened so you know, and what I'm going to do to try and remedy the situation. But yeah, I've been making some kind of rookie mistakes more through carelessness and inattention and so on. So let's walk and talk. Head out over here and show you something new. So I went out to do the first contract, and I was delivering with the smaller trailer because the semi truck trailer is just difficult to get around, so I took the smaller one. Well, turns out I ended up completing the contract before I got the entire field harvested, so I didn't get the excess crop. And then I went to the second field with all the excess crop I did get, even though I didn't get all of it off the field because I lost access to the field. And I was harvesting that one, and I took my trailer over there too. And I was putting it into the trailers because I didn't want to deliver too much and complete the contract before I got done. I got kind of, gun shy from the first mistake. What I've been doing with these contracts to try and make it somewhat realistic is I don't slow down time and I do all the work myself, which is kind of what screwed me in the first one because I would stop the combine to go deliver. So the combine wasn't continuing to harvest while I was delivering. And you only get so much time to do the contracts. And I ended up timing out on that second contract. And this is what happened. The contract expired on me, and I got hit with a fine for the missing crops, 26,135 euros. Because all the crop I had harvested was in the trailers that the equipment disappeared because I hadn't put any into my own trailer yet. So even the missing crops weren't really missing because I didn't steal them. The farmer took them back with their equipment. So, in order to address that, I got this government subsidy sign, the local municipality one. I believe this one pays 40,000 euros per month. When I get paid, I will only take 26,000 of that, and the rest of it I'll give back through, through leasing something or something like that. But it's just not fair that I get penalized for missing crops when the crops weren't really missing. I mean, I'll forego the payment on the contract. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. I messed up. But I should not get penalized for missing crops that they actually got. So that's the point of this thing being here on the farm. And then we got a lot of work to do today. So let's get going on this. I've got all cabbage loaded in the pickup, and I was starting to load. Oh my God, what's green onions? I didn't get any tomatoes yet. Did I get the eggs yet? I got spinach, I got potatoes. I do have the eggs, so I'll put, oh geez, I left the lights on that all night. And I left it in third person. I don't like to do that. See, I don't know, I'm tired, I'm inattentive. I don't know what to tell you. So let me grab the garlic here. Go get the eggs. I guess I'm not gonna get a tomato pallet in time. Thought I would, but it's not. It doesn't appear to be forthcoming. So. I believe this trailer is actually my. Yeah, it looks different than the other one. This trailer is actually the one that I was doing the olives in. It's interesting. Why is that one kind of all, I guess it's dirty? I don't know. All I did was I converted it to Bale, and that's what it ended up looking like. I don't know, that's weird. Like, changed the appearance of it, because I thought it looked like the other one before, but just had the sides up. Anyway, I gotta get wrapped up with it. I gotta get some stuff done. So I have to just pay attention until that government subsidy thing pays. It'll probably pay next month. I don't know. What am I at? 9.72 for tomatoes here, and over here I'm at 9.19. I don't know if I'm gonna get it in a reasonable amount of time, so we'll just slam into the wall there. Not good. Alright, this is for Ristorante Centro, and then on this trailer, I went and I picked up one pallet of each type of pasta. So I got the gnocchi, I got the tricolor, I got the just pasta, and then the egg pasta. We're going to deliver all that to the Ristorante Centro as well. So I think I have the ability to, yep. Probably the easiest thing would be to back up to this one. Head into town. I don't know how this will work. Might be a little tricky, but got a little road train going here. it's a new month, that means we should have growth in our triticale field, right? Might have to swing by there and take a look, see what it looks like. Alright, let's be careful here. Watch out for traffic. Because we got the road train, we probably have to take our turns kind of wide. Make sure because we don't have like a dolly trailer. It's got the swivel axle on the front, so it doesn't follow as closely. All right. What I'll do is I'll drop that trailer off. We'll deliver this. So the fresh produce got its 10,765 euros. And one pallet of each type of pasta is going to make us 22,400. Nice. Let me hook up to my other trailer and we'll get back out of here. I want to go by that triticale field though. We're going to have to be careful coming out of here. Make sure we don't get caught up on the wall or anything. So we'll take this really wide. Turn the beacon off now. We're going to go down the hill because I want to go by the triticale field. Might want to make another trip out to the pasta factory. Okay, this should be it right here, right? To our right. So that's what the initial growth state looks like. Yield bonus 67. Yeah, it's kind of funky. I don't know why. I really don't. I gotta go back and look at like past episodes to try and figure out what exactly happened with the fertilization of that. I'll just go over. So the canola field doesn't look too different. I will drop that one there. Pull up here. I'll take the pickup and we'll take all the Napa cabbage wherever we can get the best price for Napa cabbage. that is going to be $9.80 at the supermarket. How much? I got 3 green onions right now. We run this up the supermarket. Back at the farm. Well, on the way out there, I thought there was a way I could get around that traffic mess, but it turned out not to be true, not to be accurate. There's the tomatoes I was waiting for. Let's see. Why don't we grab the skid steer, then the compact track loader. We'll take those tomatoes and this spinach and throw it on that trailer. Along with the potatoes. And it can go down to the go down to the pasta factory. Put the pickup back in there, and I think I need to get in there to adjust put the sides back onto the trailer. Yeah. That was a mistake. Should have done these potato boxes differently too. I don't know, it's just the problem is, am I not getting enough sleep? Just not thinking through my decisions. Decision making is flawed. Proud to say it, but I think that's really the only conclusion. Can I get This stuff should go. With the other tractor. So I can move flour if I need to. This needs to get converted back to configuration with the sides on it. Which I don't think I can do because this isn't going to be close enough to the trigger, I don't think. Nope. Let's move this. I am playing checkers, not chess. I'm not thinking enough moves ahead. Alright, so I'm just going to put my sides back on. I think they're 3-meter sides. So we customize. And we go back to 4-meter, yeah. Could do 8, but it costs us 3,000. I don't know what this one costs to do the other one too, but alright. But now we got the sides back on. Let me grab this Landini. Give it a second to warm up here. Pull out and around. So I'm gonna go down to the pasta factory. I'll put this in there and then I'll grab some flour, put it in there, and then I suppose I could probably put rice flour on here and take it up to the bakery. It's like 3 things. We gotta get on that olive harvest sometime soon too. A couple other things I want to do though. I'm back at the farm. I don't know what's going on. I always get this sunroof opened, and I don't know how I did it. There it is. Okay. What am I doing now? Run down to the store. I'm gonna buy some solid fertilizer to put in these greenhouses. These I want to put in the old tarp greenhouses. So I'll put one here. Put the other one in the first greenhouse here. Oh, come on now. The lurching of this tractor is a little annoying as well. It should be around here somewhere. There we go. But yeah, this Landini lurches sometimes, and when you're loading stuff onto a trailer, it's not very good when that happens. Just to be safe, I'll go the long way around. Got it. Nope, this stuff. Should be right around here somewhere. There we go. Now, yesterday we were talking about the water situation. And what do we got here? This one. Looks really good. This one also looks really good across the board. That's good. That's what you want to see. But I can't keep running down to the river to get water, so we're gonna have to do something about that. We got money, we can take care of it. Let's see. That one's okay. But yeah, I should probably get more solid fertilizer to put over here with the potato garden and also the greenhouse over there. Water looks all right. But what I want to do is I want to nip it in the bud so that we don't have any issues. So I'm going to come over here. We're going to go into build mode, and we're going to install something to try and take care of that here. It's the groundwater pump, and we can put this in. That's not a good spot for it though. I want it where it's getting sunlight most of the day, right? Maybe here? Like that? Not really what I wanted to do, but maybe might be what we have to do, you know? Alright, I'll zoom out a little bit more and put it at a right angle. Yeah, I think that's good. And you interact with it here. So what are we doing? We have 1,000,000 liters of groundwater. You can take water out of it. And then what? Do we want to put it on distributing? I guess, yeah. No, not selling. Distributing. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think we have like wet ground and mud. They even have a puddle mod. I might have to look for that and see if we can just put a puddle underneath there. That'd look pretty cool. And then I don't know about this, the gravelish stuff. We'll probably tweak that up, make it like dirty gravel, what have you, instead of kind of clean gravel like that. But I'll worry about that later. So that costs us 3,000 euros. I think that's probably the best position for it. I kind of wanted to put it over here sideways, but because of the orientation of the solar panel on it, kind of want to aim it towards where the sun's at. Oh, look, that's pretty cool. So the greenhouse, this has got a watering. You see, occasionally see it. I don't know if it does it on the other ones. I think I've seen it. You don't always catch it. That's pretty cool though. Because I think I saw it on a foil greenhouse on Riverbend Springs one time, but I only kind of noticed it once. Okay, 141. What I want to do is I got farming tasks that need to get done. I want to take the New Holland and the subsoiler that we bought and get it down in that field. That we're going to convert into rice fields, even though it's probably not a smart thing because we want more cereal crops than we do rice, but I kind of said that's what I wanted to do, so I'm going to still stick with it. So I think I'm still going to turn them into rice fields, although it's probably not the smartest thing. But I can have a worker do this while I go work on the olive harvest. At least that's my thinking. What I need to do is I need to like make a list of the things I'm thinking ahead and want to accomplish on these, so I have that list available when I come on and start playing, because sometimes I forget what I was gonna do, what I need to do. I gotta try and maintain focus, get things done. I do not want to meet a car with this big thing on these narrow roads. There we go. All right, so let's get in here. And what I can do is just go ahead and need fuel in this. But I can... It needs lime, needs plowing, so we'll get it plowed. It's gonna bring up stones. We can either roll them in or pick them. I don't know. We'll let her take care of this field for us, though. Nope, a little bit of lag there. And while she's doing this, we will work on the olive harvest. I just want to see her. She's doing like little bits right now. It'll be fine. So we'll use this Landini to do the olive harvest. I'm going to drop the pallet forks off. We won't need those. Do I want the weight on the back? I think I do. If I remember right, that was an issue in previous harvests, right? So let's go ahead and drop that on. See, it lurched. Well, it started out really well. But it's not going quite as good now. Have a few trees that have been extremely problematic, but yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, it's a bit of a pain. I see I've got rain coming in the upper right there. Let me check the weather. All right, it looks like it's going to be 8 o'clock tonight, so it shouldn't really negatively impact us too much. I'm going to go back down to the farm and going to get the little Landini in the trailer so we can empty that olive picker out. Well, looks like the worker's done with the subsoiling, which is good. I gotta figure out how best to do this. I think if I come in this way. I should have gone one more, right? Maybe I can get it here. Maybe I can get it here like this, a little close to the tree, so. I think what it's got like a thing in the bottom that drops out, so get it over a trailer like that. We should get, oh wait, gotta pick the tool. There we go. Gotta remember that. You gotta be really careful about stuff like that. You gotta make sure you're on the right tool before you start panicking about why isn't this working? When you're on a trailer, it often is, are you on the correct tool or not? More often than not, you are not on the correct tool. Alright, so we'll continue. I guess my hope is, I didn't really look at the weather far enough out. I think we're okay tomorrow. So if I can get this grove done today, I think I'll be probably happy. And then we'll leave the other one for tomorrow. Like lurching backwards. I don't know if you need to or fold it back up after each one, but it seems to help. I don't know. Spot here. There we go. Come on, work for me. The more you do something, the better you get at it. It's going a lot better this year than it has in past years. The first year it was just awful. This year it's going a little better, so. Jinxed it, didn't I? final tree in this grove. We got it. Fold it up. Okay. I know I know that the jinx isn't real, but man, it sure felt like it. As soon as I said that it's going better this year than in the past, it's like almost daring it to not work anymore. It seemed like that was the last tree that went easy. Nope. Alright, let's see. Got those in there. I think what we'll do is, well, it's gonna rain, right? We know it's gonna rain tonight. Let's go ahead and put stuff away. Protect our equipment, as it were. So we'll go ahead and we'll put the harvester back here in the shed. I don't think I can, yeah, that's not gonna really fit under there, is it? No. But we'll go ahead, we'll park that Landini there like that. I think he'll come over with the Fiat Agri and pick that up. But let's go put these in the olive press. Get that processing for tomorrow. It's not very much. 2016. Yeah. Oh shoot, it's October. When was I supposed to sell that canola oil? Oh, November. Okay, good. Close one. Alright, so we'll run this back down the farm. Sun's high in the sky, it's getting later in the day. Tell you what, that is not a sign I like to see. Do not like the looks of that at all, to be honest with you. Prefer to be self-reliant, but it was just an unfortunate situation. I wasn't paying close enough attention. Gotta be careful about that. Got chicken. Call that good. Oh, I wanted to have it on grain door. Oh, I'll probably reset after I... Yeah, I'll have to take a look at that. Let's see. We'll turn on the olive oil again. Oh, what's the recipe for that one? 25 give you 10, so 2.5 to 1. And we put in how much? 2,000, so yeah. Should help us get that first pallet out at least. gonna go ahead and park right here. I was gonna park it in the shed, but I think I need to get my stone. Well, I don't know for sure. I should go down there and look. Do I have 4 pallets of green onions, spring onions? I can load them in the pickup and go take them somewhere. And I don't know if I should probably have 4 by now. I think we just ran out of space. I could be wrong also. My spring onions. We should get some more. Yeah, it did not get to where I thought it was going to get to. I'll just throw these in the back of the pickup and then I'll just grab my stone picking screen, shovel, and we'll go down and get the stones off of that field. What I prefer to do is, yeah, put those off to the side like that. Screen shovels on the bottom. And then I don't want to leave that without it being strapped. So let me hop out and strap this. And then I don't know how we're really doing on time, because we've been going quite a while. I don't know how the time lapses are going to play out. My ability to edit in my mind as I'm playing, it's just not working like it used to. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Monteriggioni, the Italian farm. We got one grove harvested. We'll get the other olive grove harvested tomorrow. We got rain coming tonight. I want to go get the stones out of that field. I'll include as much more as I can. And I'll have to keep an eye on how much money we get overnight, if any, or if it'll be at the end of the month as we switch over into November. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. See you next time. Get down to the field.
テンション